People who grew up in foster homes, when did you realize a family actually wanted to keep you? I bounced between 6 foster homes before I finally landed in the one that kept me. By that point, I was 12 years old, angry at the world, and absolutely convinced that nobody wanted me. The earlier homes had been a rotation of disappointment. Some families were kind, but only saw me as temporary. Some weren't even kind. I was just a paycheck, another kid at the dinner table who barely got acknowledged. I learned to pack fast, keep my distance, and never get too comfortable. Every time I started to trust, the call came. You're moving tomorrow. So when I arrived at the Miller's house, I didn't even unpack. I kept my trash bag of clothes by the bed for weeks. I barely spoke at dinner. When Mrs. Miller offered me seconds, I shook my head even though I was starving. I didn't want to owe anyone anything. The turning point was so small, but it's burned into my memory. One night, Mr. Miller knocked on my door and handed me a brand new hoodie. Not used, not a hand-me-down, not something from a donation box, brand new, tag still on. He said, "Saw this in your size and thought you'd like it." I just stared at it, because in every home before, clothes were leftovers. Nobody had ever bought me something just because. Even then I waited for the catch. I waited for the move notice. But it never came. Instead, there were little moments. Mrs. Miller packed me lunch with notes that said, "Good luck on your test." Mr. Miller taught me how to change the oil in the car. At Christmas, there was a stocking with my name on it, stitched in the same style as theirs. Not foster kid, just my name. The moment I knew they wanted me came months later. I overheard them in the kitchen talking to the social worker. She asked how long they planned to keep fostering me. And Mr. Miller said without hesitation, "We're not fostering him. He's ours, as long as he'll have us." I sat in the hallway, shaking, because nobody had ever said words like that about me. I wasn't temporary. I wasn't baggage. I was theirs. I'm 24 now. I still have that first hoodie he bought me. It's too small to wear, but I keep it in my closet as a reminder of the exact moment I realized a family actually wanted me.